Hey friends, have you ever wondered how Netflix streams billions of hours of video? How Airbnb handles millions of bookings? Or how startups launch apps overnight without building massive data centers? The answer is Amazon Web Services or AWS. Today, I am going to break down what AWS really is, why it powers so much of the internet, and how it's shaping the future of cloud computing. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple and fun with real world examples you will instantly relate to. And here's the best part. Stick with me till the end because I will also be sharing free resources from Vinsys, including hands-on lab and guided project that will actually help you get job ready after completing AWS certification. Before we dive into AWS itself, let's look at some quick numbers that show just how massive AWS has become. AWS holds 31% of the global cloud market share, more than Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud combined. Over 80% of Fortune 500 companies use AWS services. AWS revenue crossed 100 billion in 2024 and it's still growing. 5.6 million cloud-related jobs existed worldwide in 2024. Now that you see how huge this ecosystem is, let's break down AWS step by step. What is AWS? At its core, AWS is Amazon's cloud computing platform. Think of it like renting instead of owning. Instead of buying expensive servers and storage, you rent them from AWS over the internet and only pay for what you use. Here's a fun example. Imagine you are starting a food truck business. Instead of buying 100 trucks upfront, you rent just one and scale up as demand grows. That's exactly what AWS does for companies. It lets them scale up or down instantly without wasting money on infrastructure. AWS offers over 200 services, from simple file storage to artificial intelligence, data analytics, machine learning, security, and even gaming. It is basically a supermarket of IT services available on demand. Whether you are a startup, a global bank, or even a government agency, AWS has something for you. Real-life examples of AWS in action. Let's make it real with some examples you use every day. Netflix streams your favorite shows to millions of people across the world, all powered by AWS services. Airbnb handles huge traffic spikes when people are booking vacations. AWS makes sure that their site never crashes. NASA stores and processes massive amounts of space data on AWS so scientists can access it globally. Startups avoid spending millions on infrastructure by launching apps in days using AWS free tier and pay-as-you-go model. From e-commerce and streaming to healthcare and space exploration, AWS is quietly running behind the scenes, making the world's most used platforms reliable, fast, and scalable. AWS Careers and Certifications. Now let's talk careers. AWS certifications are not just shiny badges. They are direct entry tickets into some of the fastest growing job roles in tech. Cloud engineers, solution architects, DevOps engineers, security specialists, these are all powered by AWS. And the numbers speak for themselves. According to PayScale, experienced AWS certified solutions architect earn an average salary of 20 lakh per year in India and $195,000 in the USA. 60% of cloud-related job postings specifically list AWS as a required skill. With over 1 million companies running on AWS today, the demand for skilled professionals is only rising. So, if you have been thinking about cloud as a career path, AWS certification is one of the smartest investments you can make right now. How Vinsys makes you job ready. Here's where Vinsys steps in. Our AWS certification programs don't just teach theory. You will get hands-on labs, real-time projects, and guided environments that mirror real workplace scenarios. You will actually practice deploying servers, managing storage, and working with cloud-native tools before stepping into your job. But it does not stop there. We prepare you for the entire journey, from practice exams and interview prep to expert mentoring sessions where industry professionals share what recruiters are really looking for. The goal is simple. You don't just pass an exam, you walk out fully ready to handle AWS roles in the real world. So there you have it. AWS explained with today's real world examples, its impact on careers, and how you can actually become job ready. If you are serious about stepping into the cloud, AWS is the best place to start. And remember, the best way to learn is by doing. Check the links in the description for free tabs, data sets, and guided resources from Vinsys that you can start using today to build skills and projects that recruiters love to see. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep building, and most importantly, stay curious. I will see you in the next video.